and sunshine. And then the next few days, looks like the humidity moves in, and there'll be a chance of thunderstorms each day, but temperatures up into the 90s. We have a hot spell on the way, and it looks like 80s throughout. The Boilermaker on Sunday, not looking like it'll be all that hot at race time, and probably into the upper 60s. Andrew, you should be able to survive that, right?
Well, yeah, I did just short of 7 miles yesterday. I thought they were going to have to come pick me up, scrape me up off the side of the road.
You'd have been running at one of the hottest parts of the day yesterday.
Right. Yeah. So that's good news for me. Cool day is
okay. I'm not saying necessarily cool, but
cooler.
But I think you'll have a nice cool start. You'll be in probably the lower 60s to get things started at about 8 o'clock on Sunday. I would assume. All right, so I want to give you a chance to win, and here's how I think I will do this. $25 comes off the top every, let's say, every hour that goes by. So at 7 a.m., we'll reduce 20. We're going to give you a chance at dinner for two plus $100 in cash, okay? And every hour that goes by,
Jeff's face.
No.
We'll because otherwise, where are the prizes? Where's the big prize bin? I don't think we have one. So
it sounds like it's your wallet right now.
So we'll start at $100.
I can see Manaski's face from here.
If you can answer the question. But at 7 a.m., it goes down to $75. And at 8 a.m., it goes down to $50. And at 9 a.m., well, it would be down to $25 if nobody gets it.
So you're saying that you will ask the question shortly, and then they have all morning to try and
I'm
answer
going to ask the question right now.
Well, aren't you worried about Google?
Andrew, this was the money I was going to pay you for helping me out with that video project, so I'm not worried about it at all. It's coming out of my pocket either way. I'm not worried about Google on this one, but here's the question. Are you ready? So it's worth right now $100 in cash plus dinner for two at Carmelo's, and here's your question. As long as we're talking about the numbers with the Mega Millions, and of course it's going to $500 million, over $500 million on the next drawing on Friday, here's the question. It's a brain-stumping question involving numbers. This series of numbers has a distinct association with what? Okay, I'm going to read off a list of numbers, and the question is, this series of numbers has a distinct association with what? And before we go anywhere, I just want to warn Jeff Manaski. Please don't blurt out an answer if you think you know what it is.
He's like the human calculator junior over here.
No, I'm not.
And I would not do this if we had Scott Flansburgh, the human calculator, in studio. So here's the question. This series of numbers has a distinct association with what? Here are the numbers. 1, 5, 6, 9, 13, and 50. You should write them down. Feel free to Google them. Do whatever you want. I don't care. It's a tough question. It's worth $100 right now. But I think it's a question that somebody can get. 1, 5, 6, 9, 13, and 50. This series of numbers has a distinct association with what? Now, that is the question. And
I don't even know why I wrote the numbers down.
You got to look at them and you have to study them. It's about numbers. It's a numbers day. We're talking about numbers. So you look at the numbers and figure it out. If you know the answer, it's 7360186. Take a stab at it. Feel free. It's worth $100 till 7 a.m. Is that fair enough, Jeff? You get it, or are you studying the numbers?
No, I have no idea.
You're
what
trying
this
not
answer
to
is.
blurt out an answer is what you're doing. Christine, I'm told after the dogs were barking,
I'm so sorry.
Michael makes the comment, I'll bet she's gotten some good possum pot pie recipes down there.
I have to say, because I'm new here, everyone is bringing me catfish and hush puppies.
Oh, catfish and hush puppies.
I've had more catfish and hush puppies in the past week than I've had my entire life.
Now
so
you're by the way, your level's a little too hot right now. Also, Michael says she's taking the dog out squirrel hunting after the show. And the key is it's hunting, not hunting. Anyway, there you have all of that.
Oh, Christine, how was your first day? I'm sorry, I had to ask. How was your first day?
It was long.
Christine started a new job in Mississippi yesterday. And if you've not been paying attention and caught it, but Christine has moved to Mississippi, and it's for family reasons. You're there with family and the dog. and the family dog. So, all right, who's on one, Andrew? I don't have that.
Barbara in Utica.
Hello, Barbara in Utica. The question is, this series of numbers has a distinct association with what? Somebody's going to surprise us and pull this answer out. And the numbers are 1, 5, 6, 9, 13, and 50. What do you say?
Pi.
Hi. What'd you say?
Pi. P-I.
Pi?
P-I or P-I-I? I don't know how you spell it.
The 3.4 pi?
1.4, 3.14.
Yeah.
Yes.
No. That's a good answer, though, I guess. But that is not the correct answer. Okay.
Oh, I tried.
Hey, listen, you threw it out there. Good guess. I say good guess. I'm not sure where she got that, but okay. You gotta take a stab at it. The numbers are, and feel free to write them down.
Well, no, it makes sense for me, at least until the 50. 1 piece of pie, 5 pieces of pie, 6 pieces of pie, 9 pieces of pie. It works out.
By day
my
6,
Thanksgiving.
By Thanksgiving, you're eating 50 pieces. Yeah. All right. 1, 5, 6, 9, 13, 50. These numbers, this series of numbers has a distinct association with what? And I will give one hint. The numbers do not necessarily have to be in that order.
I was just thinking that.
There you go. So figure it out, 7360186 if you have a guess. It's currently worth $100 and dinner for two over at Carmela's. Christine will do news. Coming up, pull tight, coming right back in 2 minutes on WIBX.